you do for a living?
I'm a travel nurse.
How long have you been doing that?
Almost 3 years now, which
Awesome.
is hard to believe.
Is that 3 years of travel nursing or 3 years of nursing in total?
Nursing in total.
Nice.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing travel nursing and like how did you get into it?
Like a year now. I got into it after being a staff nurse, like after a year and a half.
Where are you based in Philly?
Yeah, in Philly right now. I was in Delaware.
What advice would you share with others who are also interested in becoming a travel nurse?
Well, if you wanted to do ICU, I feel like that is the highest paying sometimes. But most of the time, I feel like you can really like blend wherever. So if you wanted to do ICU, I would say like maybe like in nursing school, being active in like your student body, and then I feel like that looks really good in a resume. People really like leadership skills. I would say like having a really positive attitude and being super flexible. So I think those are all really good traits that you'll be successful with.
That sounds like you would make a great nurse. And I'm curious, did you get any student loan debt to get to this part of your career?
I actually was lucky enough to get scholarships. The max I think I paid was like 10,000, I think. Not even.
And I'm sure they're paid off now.
Yes, everything's paid off. Yeah.
How much are you making as a travel nurse in Philly?
Between like 130 to 140. Yeah.
Do you feel well compensated? What is the reason for the high pay? Like a specialty you're in or a specific office?
Yeah, so I'm a float nurse, so I go through like all the ICUs, the ED, and the step down.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so very busy. We have people watching on live, so I'm gonna see if there's any questions from the live from anybody who might want to know more. Any questions? Ooh, okay. So does your pay include housing stipends?
Yes, it does. Everything's included. It's like food and housing. It's like one extra thing, and the great part about it is like a lot of that isn't taxed.
So you're making like 130,000. Housing is paid for, no student debt. That sounds like a dream. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's good.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, any other questions? How does housing work and are you single?
I'm screaming. Housing. So basically they gave you like an extra chunk. I want to say it's like 200 to 300 per day. I'm estimating, I'm not completely sure. It's like an extra thing added, so you can use it however you want. So if you want like a super expensive apartment, or if you want to save that, which is untaxed, then that's the way to do it. If you want to live with a roommate, if you want to live with your parents, which I think is the smartest thing you can all do. Pocket it in and make sure like, you can save that over time. And obviously like these rates are very like they fluctuate a lot. So I think saving as much as you can, if you can, and just budgeting well.
Thank you so much for sharing. That was great.
For more pay transparency, visit our website at salarytransparentstreet.com. You can search tons of salaries, including important factors like their years of experience, education, and even where they work. This pay transparency helps us get even more salaries out there for all of you, and it's totally free. You can share anonymously at salarytransparentstreet.com.